2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Myre or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Gina and Maddie podcast.
But it is a big day for you today. Love and marriage.
It really
is.
is.
26 years?
26 years today. So Rod and I got married in 1999 on this day. And we
is it in on this day? Have we got it in on this day?
Actually, we have to add that. So we were together for 4 years first, and my dad eventually said to Rod, if you don't ask her to marry her soon, I'm taking her back.
Oh, God, after 4 years? Jesus.
Yeah, it was too long. How long were you guys engaged for?
Oh, engaged or together before we got married?
That's what I mean, together.
Almost 9 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
But we were babies. I was 21 and 22 when we met.
Yeah, well, I'm Rod's second wife. So,
right.
he was a bit...
You didn't have any time to waste.
He was a bit gutted. But music industry marriages are counted in dog years because lots of music industry marriages don't make it. So we've actually been married for 182 years today. But there's some other long marriages in Hollywood. So I looked it up and I'm looking for secrets for how do people stay married long term, because it's kind of, I think the first 10 years can be pretty easy-ish. It's a bit honeymoonish, and then all marriages go through stuff.
Jesus.
Don't you think the first 10 was just blissfully easy, and then I guess, I don't know what happens. It gets a bit harder after that for whatever reason. So Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, they've been married, or not married. They've been together for 40 years.
Maybe that was the secret. Don't get married.
And it might be their secret. So they say it's their shared humour and valuing each other's space. So I think sometimes they sleep in separate rooms and they don't, they're not actually married. Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan, they've been married for 34 years. And she's amazing, as you know, he's going through a health issue. They say it's mutual respect and understanding and giving each other the benefit of the doubt. I love that advice. Kevin Bacon, he's been married to his wife. Do you say Kira or Kyra Sedgwick? Kira Sedgwick?
It would be Kira.
Yeah. 34 years. They say they always make time for each other. And you see a lot of old people, you know what I love to see is old people walking along holding hands. My mum and dad walk along holding hands, and you look at that and you go, Rod and I walk along holding hands. There's some old people holding hands as well. But you look at that and go...
You go past the shop front and go, look at those 2 old people holding hands. Oh, no, that's us. It's just us in a reflection.
Exactly. And when I was at that music festival a couple of weekends ago...
Yeah.
I
Were you
asked...
trying to hold his hand when he was playing the guitar? He's like, not now, Gina. I've got to get on the strings.
And I asked the audience who'd been married the longest, and they put their hands up and people said 40 years, 50 years, whatever. And this old guy won the contest and I threw him a hat. And he came up to me and he said he and his wife had been married, I think, for 65 years. And I said, what's your secret? He said, well, choose carefully.
Yeah.
And marry your best friend. Very good advice. And marriage isn't easy. It's like, it's not, it's like we talk off air sometimes about raising children is also, it's not all fun. There is some stuff that's not easy, but you choose someone you love. And I certainly chose someone with a very, very big love. We absolutely adore each other. And this is what he says to me. He goes, darling, I just do everything I do to make you happy. And as you know,
wow.
he went down to Chatswood and picked up the world's heaviest mirrors on his own for me. He keeps pointing to those now whenever I complain about anything. But I found this beautiful quote about marriage, and this is the best advice. The first to apologise is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. And the first to forget is the happiest. And you know how I forget stuff?
You're really good at that.
Gina and Maddie.
Right now, we are joined on the line by Shervo. On Sunday night on Channel 7, there's a 7 News exclusive. It's a spotlight special on Gout Gout, who is the biggest name in athletics in this country at the moment. He's 17 years of age. They're doing a whole special on it with Bruce McAvaney at the forefront. Here's a little bit.
He's the fastest man in Australia. On track to become the fastest man alive. Gout Gout has never spoken about his gift until now.
And someone who is a part of that is the one and only Matt Shervington, and he joins us online this morning. G'day, Matt.
Hey, Maddie. Hey, Gina. Yeah, it's a remarkable thing that we're witnessing with Gout Gout. I mean, for those outside of the athletics world, really in the last 6 months, he's just burst onto the scene. We've been watching this kid for a couple of years now, and he's just been getting better and better and better. And the fact that he broke the Australian 200-metre record last year, which had been standing since 1968, Mexico Olympics, Peter Norman, and that famous Black Power race was just a phenomenal thing. So he's rightfully made his mark already, and we're going to get a little insight into what the kid's like.
He hasn't really spoken before, so and getting to have your story narrated by Bruce McAvaney gives anyone goosebumps. But so this is an exclusive. Can you give us a little bit of an insight to who Gout Gout is?
Yeah, well, I've been really lucky to be a part of definitely the emergence of him over the last few months, and got a chance to spend some time with him at training and his coach, Di Shepherd. And I've known his manager, his agent, a guy called James Templeton, for many, many years, a very experienced guy, and a guy that I think has enough experience to understand the precious commodity that he's got with gout and how unique it is. In terms of him, he's just a young, great, flamboyant kid with a lot of confidence, but just this innate ability to run. He's just built like a machine that's just been made to run. If you think of Ian Thorpe, who, when you look at his body, you think, yeah, he's just, it's almost like a fish or a seal or something that just would glide through the water. Gout is just made to run. And it's, I say the best way to describe it, he's a freak in all the right ways.
Wow. And he's only 17, right? Still at school?
Yeah, that's right. And he only turned 17 in December.
What?
So he was 16 when he broke the national 200 record, which is insane. He's just 17. He's still at school. He's at Ipswich Grammar, which is a great school, but he's so well respected there. Apparently the prefects, the school leaders, have this thing where every morning they stand out the front and they welcome the younger kids to the school. And apparently the lineup to get a high five with Gout is like so long compared to all the other prefects. So he's really well respected. He's a grade A student. He comes from a very humble family, of course, Sudanese descent, born here in Australia. And his coach too is just straight talking, no nonsense. When I arrived to training, he got there 15 minutes late, and his coach came over and said, "Oh, what's this? You're 15 minutes late. What are we going to call you? Hollywood or something now, are we?"
Love that. I've got a couple questions. I'll double prong them at you, Shervo. Firstly, getting it right matters. So you're saying gout. I've been saying gout, gout when I'm referring to him. So we just go with Gout as single. That's his first name, and Gout is his last name.
Yeah. Look, the story goes like this, right? So his dad came out and said, at home we call him Guap. And it's obviously in his native language is the way that he pronounces his name. But him himself, so Gout himself and his manager came out very quickly and said, look, we want it to be spelt G-O-U-T. We want his name to be Gout. It's easy for people to understand, and that's what we're going to stick with, and that's what he is going to be known as from here on in. So there was a little bit of confusion there early, but Beautiful. He wants to be called Gout Gout, and that's the way it is now.
Love that. And then Gene touched on he's only 17. As a man with much experience in the running world, what age is a sprinter at their prime? Is this his prime, or is he only going to get better?
No, he's only going to get better, 100%. And there's so much room for improvement in the sense that his start is still rudimentary, and it's mainly because he doesn't have that man strength yet. He hasn't developed that real power that you get as you mature into your kind of late teens, early 20s. So that's yet to come. So the 100 metres I'm really excited about. He's a heck of a lot faster over the 200 at the moment, but that's good too because that's exactly what Usain Bolt did. He focused on the 200, did really well in that, and then in 2008 decided, hey, I want to run 100, and then the rest was history. So he's now the fastest man in the 100 and 200. I'm not saying that he's following the exact footsteps of Bolt. He's going to forge his own path. But you're right, he's very young for a sprinter at the moment, and the exciting thing about that is obviously LA coming up in 2028, but Brisbane 2032. I mean, the idea, and I was lucky enough to do it, the idea of going to Olympic Games half an hour away from where you grew up, you lived and grew up and went to school is just a phenomenal thing and something very unique. So he's going to get that chance.
Can't wait to watch it unfold and cannot wait to see this exclusive 7 News Spotlight special. It's Sunday, 8:40. And tell me, Shervo, surely there's been an executive producer come and tap you on the shoulder at sunrise and go, are we going to line up a race between Gout and Shervo for 7:40 one day?
I'll tell you what. Hands down, right now, I'm no chance. So you might as well just give him the gold medal now.
Mate,
thank you, guys.
No, thank you. We'll catch you on the telly on Sunday night and then again, of course, on Monday on Sunrise. See you, Shervo.
See you later.
Bye.
Gina and Maddie.
We've had some fun on the phones.
Yeah.
Last Friday, we got people to call up and do Formula One because the F1 was in town down in Melbourne, and then we got people to do their best Formula One car, which went something like this. Actually went nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Then for World Poultry Day, we got people to ring up and cluck on air.
Yes.
Cluck on air. And it went like this.
Buck, buck, buck. She's so bad at sounds.
That's better. It went a little bit like that.
Buck, buck, buck.
And then yesterday for World French Language Day, you ready?
Yeah.
We got people to call up and see if they could trick us, whether they were French or not, just by pointing on a little bit of a French accent. And it went a bit like this.
Je m'appelle CJ.
Oh, that was a bit better.
Okay.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
So what have you got for us here, CJ?
Well, I wanted for you guys to have a little bit of a taste of your own medicine.
Okay.
So I have some sound effects that I've loaded into the system, and I want to see how well you guys have an ear for it and see if you can match what that sound effect is. Make sense?
Yeah. So you're going to say the sound. We've got to do it to see how close we get to the actual sound effect you've got in the system.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
So the first one I want you guys to try is a power drill.
Do you want to take it first? Do you want me to
You go first.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Mine's more.
Oh, that was good.
Let's see what we have. 1 point to Gina.
Okay.
Good work, G.
Thanks.
All
You can
right.
tell these hands to have no calluses. Haven't really done any heavy lifting in their time. Yeah.
That's true. Lucky you're not a mechanic. All right. So the second one is opening a bottle of fizzy drink.
Oh, okay.
Like when you get a can and you open the pull
yeah.
tab.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Whoa. You've just said opening a bottle and then you went to a can because they're two different sounds.
They're very different sounds.
Okay, let's stick with opening a bottle then.
Okay. all
Oh,
right.
a bottle.
Oh, no, I think the sound
can.
effects again.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's see
yours
what
was
we
good.
have.
Oh, I'm pouring it. You didn't say pour it.
Oh, well.
I thought
Did you say
Maddie's-
point for me? Okay.
Okay.
I thought yours was much closer. Yours was great, man.
Okay, CJ, this is going so well. This will be back. Yeah.
Yes. It's a keeper.
Maybe I'll be on the podcast.
You guys might remember this, but I might not, is the internet dial-up.
Oh, gosh, the old school modems.
Okay, R2-D2 over here.
I don't think I'm going to win that one.
Oh, God, this is horrific. Mum, get off the phone so I can use the internet.
All right.
Let's have a listen.
R2-D2's got it.
You get it again, Matt. That was really
G,
good.
That's you. I'm the adjudicator.
Oh, okay. I won.
Jesus.
Just
I'm
trying to
trying
be
to
fair.
help you.
Thank you.
Next one, a clinking of two glasses together.
Oh, that's so hard to do. Oh, that was amazing. Can you do that again? You go, Jay. How are you doing that with your mouth? I know. Okay. I don't know what to do. Jink.
It's more the action. If people could see you, they'd realise it was actually quite good.
Let's play it.
Is this number 5 or number 4?
4.
4.
Oh, give it to Gina.
Oh, God. I don't know how you did that. Can
I
you do
know.
that again with your mouth?
Yeah, hang on. Just give me a sec.
Gosh,
Oh,
that's
pretty
so
spot
good.
on.
So good.
All right, number 5, an air horn.
Oh, sorry. True is. Can I have another go? Hang on.
And the actual one? Give it to Gina.
What? Are you kidding? Are you actually serious?
I think I was better this time. Do yours again?
Oh, no, let's move on. Absolutely robbed.
Zipping up a jumper.
I'll go first.
Oh, yeah. Pretty decent. What have you got, G?
I'm just getting my teeth in the right position. Hang on.
Oh, wow.
How
I
did you
don't know
do
how you did that.
that?
Let's have a listen. Oh, it was almost identical. It was almost identical.
Used for the sound effect.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Michael Winslow over there.
All right, Maddie, you have no chance of winning.
Okay, let's go to the break.
No, last one.
No, come on.
Spraying an aerosol can.
It sounds like me in the morning with the Glen 20. Okay.
Let's see what we got. Oh, Maddie, I'll give that
Yours
to you.
was way
And that was
better.
worth, what, 10,000 points? Thank you very much.
The Gina and Maddie podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Myre or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.